going on with. The guy is broken. I remember on Sunday, we were both sitting there and he was shaking. And I just put my hands on his chest and I just tapped his chest and said, I always tell Summer, you're going to be in this game longer than me. And surprisingly, I left that day. But it's hurtful for me to... Okay. It's hurtful for me to see Summer do this to himself because Summer has so much to offer. And I literally see Summer as my little brother. We spend so much time outside of the house together. And I just wish I could talk to him because Summer has so much potential.
Aww. Uriel loves her Sumao. Like, at least she's not in the house right now. You see, Uriel is naturally dramatic. She's quite an emotional person. Let me not say dramatic. Anyways, meanwhile, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Say With Me, Shortly Me, where you get the gist. As it do waiting, as it hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on the bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet subscribed to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist? Brewing from the cooking pot. Like, how do you want to get the gist? As it is hot. And of course, you know me, I'm always bringing the gist back to back. I'm never relenting. You get the point? So let's say, babies. Guys, like I was saying, I think, Uriel is quite an emotional person, yeah. And I really wish Soma, could actually believe in himself, just like others believed in him. Just like what Venita said during their, what was it called? My party of life tax, Because that guy, when you look at him, in terms of tax, in terms of presentation, he is good with what he does. He has potential, But I really wish he would, work on himself and tend to understand himself better. But guys, I want us to look up to this thingy on the screen right now. Biggie has to stop this jury of a thing. Former bbnaija stars are billing housemaid team huge amount of money when they are selected as jury. Jury are selected and informed on Wednesday for briefing and costume. They are being paid millions by some teams. Guys, did you see this? This is actually coming from one of the people who were giving me the gist on the housemaid that will be coming for Big Brother All Stars, which I brought to my channel here. And all the housemaids that were mentioned, they are actually in the house, currently in the house right now. They are among the Big Brother All Stars. So there is I don't know, I would not say this is 100% legit, right? But I would say there is possibility of this happening. Because there is nothing that is impossible in this world, in a world that is corrupted, guys. This jury thing, I think they should just scrap it. This thing is no longer good for any of this housemaid game. Because this thing is the truth. You would see people go and be bribing all these people, like their teams, just like this person said. They will go and tip them money and say, please, please make sure if this person is in bottom, do not, vote the person out. By the time you go to 3, maybe out of the 3 judges, juries, one might say no, but if the other 2 can't accept, that means one cannot win over 2. Majority carries the vote. You get the point? So I think Big Brother and its teams, though I know they will stop this jury thingy at some point, and also I think they will still stop this pardon me thingy back to nomination at one point, but I just really they stop that so soon. Before we enter the gist, that I want to talk about, let's talk about Alex for a minute. People have been saying that Alex is doing way too much, that Alex is bitter because of my party of life tax, as Pere did not mention her, that she's acting so rigid on Pere. But when I've been hearing all of this, at a point I paused. I'm like, is it not the same Alex who naturally has been avoiding Pere? Can we be sincere for a bit, guys? What do you think about this? I was like, Alex have been this person who is not always giving Pere a chance or free to allow him in. If not, they would have been a sheep by now. Pere have been trying to push in all this way, and Alex was not giving. So why do people attach so much things because of this my party of life tax that happened? That Alex is actually reacting on that. Why I say this is because Alex was actually trying to eat. She fried egg and she took milk and was going to the table, and then Pere called Whitemoney from up the HOH land and was like, that Fraud should tell Whitemoney to give them their bread. No, Fraud was like, why are you not sounding like we just hide the bread? Why not say that you guys need it, But when they brought the bread downstairs, Alex was asking Pere, what do you need this bread for? What do you need this bread? As in, she has been acting weird on Pere, right? Yes. And I know she has been doing that way before the party of life tax happened, So when she said that, Pere was like looking at her. Pere have been asking her to, test from her egg. Alex no agree. She said no. So Kid Wire, when Alex brought that food to the table, Kid Wire now said he want to text. Alex gave Kid Wire in one touch. And Pere was like, oh, I've been asking you, I want to test, and give me, just carry this thing, just give Kid Wire. He just got angry and just removed his bread and went to the kitchen to stay. And people have been lamenting, this Alex, because they did not call your name. They have been making some kind of words. Okay, now my question is, do you think Alex is actually acting weird because of Pere did not mention her in my party of life tax? Because me, I feel no, because by the way, did she mention Pere? So why would not Pere mention him? You get my point. So I do not think she was. If she's feeling like that, fine, but what do you think about that? You think she has been acting up lately because of that? Let me know in the comment section. Okay, all right. The housemates are currently, preparing for their Dano tax. I think it's gonna be an interesting one, right? They have picked their teams and everything. We'll be discussing that maybe in my next video, maybe. But right now, let's talk about Lambo's diary session. A bit of her diary session. She said she was asked, as usual, what others were asked about what happened on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, how their day has been, So she said something. She said she in fact, she said it's like she has a calling, and she is ready whenever God is ready for her, because she's always dreaming and seeing things, and those things tend to happen. That she dreamt when she saw Uriel, Doyin, and Adekunle leaving the house. You understand? Up to her surprise, and it happened, Uriel left, and she was like, it may seem as though if it happens to be like maybe 2-3 people to have left the house, that there is possibility that the other people she saw in her dream would have leave the house. That place she was actually wrong. Anyways, because we have our top 2 as we have Tolani Badge and Sheyi, So that was even, in fact, Uriel wouldn't have even gone. The dream self no jig, because Uriel wouldn't have even gone, because Uriel did not have the lowest vote. You understand? But at least she saw Uriel's there, so she feels she have a calling. Now, fast forward to what happened in the game and everything. Now, it's given that each of the housemates have different explanation regarding what happened in the, with the HOH game, So she said that the housemates are actually scheming a lot, plotting and doing a lot, that she realized that Pere and the team are planning, and then that she herself said, imagine this housemate planning and doing all of this, where she, that is a king of boys in her words, KOB, is there. That she thinks the housemates underestimate her because she's not dramatic, she does not start unnecessary fight or quarrels. So if they feel that she does not have the fire burning in her, that they know she carry fire, but they don't know how much the fire is burning for this game. So then she now said no, she would never stay and watch a tyrant win the head of house game. She was like, not like Pere is a bad person, but Pere has this thing that he wears whenever he's the HOH, that he has this thing that he doesn't, he is how that she think Pere is kindly dictating people, understand, so that she doesn't want someone who is dictating people to actually win the head of house, that they have gone through a lot with EK leadership, that they need somebody who can neutralize what happened in the past week, who is on a neutral level. And she thinks Neo or Soma winning it was not a problem, but she really wanted Soma to win it, not even Neo, because Neo, they would easily manipulate Neo, that is Pere, because he is in their clique. But Soma can be neutral. Of course, Angel is there to even put him in check, according to what Mercy was saying. This is how she said in her diary session. So that she said no, that she wouldn't watch Pere win, and then they had a plan that they are going to make Soma win the game, you understand. But getting to the arena, Soma did not play along with them, because they are supposed to bring others down. It's rather Soma was not putting on at Neo's own. That normally, if he wants to be the head of house, he should actually apply to. He should add that he really wanted this, not acting against his own self. That Soma actually did what happened to him, that if not, maybe he would have been the head of house, because neither her or Doyin wanted to, are really interested. Like, even she not really carry on for mind. She just feel it was destined to happen, because at the point she said she asked Doyin, like, even you self, you know, won't win this thing, because them it was Soma that they had in mind. But coming to the arena, Soma was, you know, pouring on her own, and she was like, then it is game on, you know. So she poured at they brought Pere's own down, you know. Already Pere's team already brought Adekule's own down. Then after that, she and Doyin went for Soma, you know, because that was not the plan. Initially, they wanted Soma to win, but as Soma no agree, you know, help himself by actually putting on News own, so that the two can actually leave the game, so that their own buckets can drop. Then they started playing on Soma now. That was how everything now happened. So you have seen this part of Mercy. In Soma's own, he's feeling quite disappointed that they did not put him. But you see what Mercy explained, that Soma no help himself, so they choose to leave him. And that was how I saw it too. You understand? So that was what happened in their own. Then Whitemoney, on his diary session, people have been coming for Whitemoney. Actually, they said Whitemoney is a liar. You know, regarding what happened with Whitemoney and CC. You get first, right? When he asked Big Brother that, has he really changed from the person he was in 2021, right? That has he changed? Big Brother said no, that he hasn't changed. So he now said okay. Then Big Brother actually asked him a question. He said something that Cece is quite rude. How she come across to people, you know, the way she talks to people, the way she address people, she's rude, and then she think it is okay being rude. That is the problem he had with Cece. And then Big Brother asked him, are you interested in CC? Were you interested in CC? He now said, I am saying it in his word, that as at that time, that he was interested in being friends with her. But as for sheep, no, as at that time. You get my point? But now people are saying that Whitemoney is, you know, lying and all of that, that he has admitted. People are saying, maybe I did not watch that part, so that's why I'm asking you guys again. Did Whitemoney say that he admitted that CC, but what he admitted also is that he actually lied in what was it called, to Ebuka, because he said he never said that they should avoid CC. You know, he said that him is going to be staying away from CC, but now in the diary room, he said that he wanted CC to feel on what it means to be left alone. Now you see, meaning that really Doyin was right with that he said they should avoid CC. So Whitemoney was wrong on that one, you know. So since then, they've been coming for Whitemoney back to back, that this one is pretending to be good, you know, while he is not a good person. So guys, what do you think about Whitemoney after this diary session? Let me know in the comment section. Do you still feel the same way about him, or you're feeling in a different kind of way? Kindly let me know what you feel in the comment section. Coming from Delphic, Whitemoney embodies the humble concealer persona. He portrays humility while harboring arrogance and pompousness beneath. Adopting a Sensi-like role, he imparts unsolicited advice, brimming with self-confidence in his belief. 1/4. Guys, you think this is true? Because I told you guys have been saying a lot about him, and this is one of it. Coming from Cook Dartin, Whitemoney said with his own mouth that if his friendship with Cece had continued, there could have been a she, because they are human and he likes her. And he said it in his diary session. Go and listen. I don't have strength to explain. So now Whitemoney has admitted he indeed told housemate in the blue room to ignore Cece. He has said it with his own mouth. I hope we can all agree that he lied on Sunday. You know, when he said that, I was like, oh, Angel actually said in her own diary session that Whitemoney told her that she should not be brutally honest in this game, that she should learn to lie at times. So listening to his diary session right now, I'm like, oh, this look like Whitemoney said what Angel said. You understand? You know, for him not to say a different thing to Ebuka on the live show, and in the diary room he's saying another. But the sweetest part of it is that he admitted the truth. You know, or maybe he admitted the truth, because if he had not been sincere, Big Brother would say, but you said this or you said that. I don't know. Coming from Edo Babe, fraud has really been working overtime for that mercenary vote. But is he not wishing to see the newborn daughter he loves so much? I do not think fraud will be even going this way, because Mercy is not up. So, and you know, Mercy, if there's one person Mercy really loves in that house, it is fraud. So I think the mercenaries will be voting for fraud because of Mercy. as you are writing your top 6 housemates this season, just know that one person will sneak in by winning HOH and another will sneak in by winning the black envelope. You all will now fight for 4th space. Now, that is the interesting part. But you know, one thing I noticed is maybe during that time, Big Brother will not give opportunity for the black envelope game. Maybe it's just strictly the head of house, and then you know how he does it now, the veto power holder or something like that. So the person will be able to determine others who would stay. Aisha de la Cruz said, the way this game is going, only very few housemates, like 2 or 3, will come out of the house and still see their fellow housemates the same because they were neutral, puts themselves first, and didn't expect anything from anyone. All the alliance group will come out and really avoid themselves when they see the user, the UZ, and the bandwagon members of the group in broad daylight. But you all say it is a game, so let's us feast. Anyways, until when they leave the house, I'm still here to bring everything that will be happening outside of the house. But I think it's a game, and that some of them will understand and wave it off, while some will not. But it is what it is at the end of the day, right? Anyways, guys, so tell me what you think about all of this. I will see you guys in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching as usual. Of course, you know I love you, because if I don't love you, waiting again. Bye for now, guys. See you later.